Hey everyone, well, welcome to our first Friday afternoon wine tasting of the new year. So we just finished up last year with more double-digit gains. That's 2 years in a row of 20 plus percent S&P gains, which is rather unusual. So I wouldn't look forward to that again this year, but it doesn't mean the market's going to pull back and tank either. Just remember, on average, the S&P has a drawdown intra-year of 14% on average. Last year, the drawdown was only like 8.5% in July, I think. So just realize that this is normal. We've had a bumpy ride to the start of the new year, and I think that's going to continue until we get a new administration in office. But today, what happened was the job numbers came out, blew out like by 100,000, and the equity market didn't like it. And which seems counterintuitive, right? You're like, well, that should be good for the economy and for people, which it is. But the equity market says, oh no, now the Fed is not going to lower interest rates. And conversely, the bond market says, oh no, the Fed's not going to lower interest rates. Yields went up because that means that we're going to have rates higher for longer, probably. And so both of them, the equity and the bond markets, didn't react well to this. But it's temporary. We'll see where we go. But for now, let's get into our wine tasting. This one's rather interesting. I've never had something like this. So check this out. I've got a buddy of mine who has a friend with a vanity vineyard here in the East Bay, and that's not unusual. A lot of people have little small vineyards that they like to do wine tasting. I have never had any wine from a small family, production like this. We're talking less than 7 cases, and so my buddy gave me a bottle of this to try. Let's see if it's any good. Hang on a second. Let me grab it and let's try it. Okay, we're back. Check this out. It's called Three Generations of Morrissey, so you know what music we're going to dance to at the end. It's a Zinfandel. Again, like I said, there's only like 7 cases of this produced. It was not even, it wasn't even aged in any kind of oak or cask at all, just because the production was so small. They literally just bottled this about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I want to say. So I don't know, there's literally no bottle age on this at all. So what I would expect is that you're going to get a lot of fruit on this and not a lot of complexity. I love Zinfandel, so let's see how this is. Now look, at first glance, if you could see this, it's very hazy. Like, you get the dark purple on here, but it's really hazy. On the nose, there's a little funk. I can't really pinpoint it. It's more like kind of dark fruits. Let's try this. Okay. It's like kind of alcoholic grape juice. Now look, on the good side of things, I like that this is like a pure expression of the grape. Like, I get some black currant on there. There's just not a lot of complexity. There's no complexity to this. Let's just be honest, and there's not a lot of finish on this. It's very drinkable. If I had a vineyard like this by my house, 100% I'd be doing the same thing. I've just never had this before. It's definitely drinkable. I could see why they do this. He's been doing this for quite a while, like 15 years, I want to say. And I could see where he would drink it with his family, and why not? This is something that, do I prefer this over a traditional, more serious Zinfandel? No, but it's drinkable and it's not bad. I've never had this before, so what the heck? Let's go. Now, as always, though, I'm here to guide your finances and elevate your wine. So let's see if we can do that next week. Okay, take care, and we'll chat soon. Have a great weekend, everyone. Can you squeeze me into an empty page of your diary?